It's the hardest damn thing to get out here and not bring your box call and just crank on it. The thought is anyway, if you're sitting there calling the birds early season and they're responding to that call, and then there's nothing on the other end of it, no reward, then you start building that call shyness. There's no reason for them to come. I've told the story numerous times. My daughter at 4 years old went out with a box call and just, made holy racket on it, and she called in turkeys for us. So I think she called in, I was over there on the wall actually, that Jake cape and fan that I have, I mounted that for her because she called that bird in, and it wasn't, this grand national championship calling. It was some wretched sound that she, very crudely made, but it worked. New England's now a destination spot for so many turkey hunters trying to complete their 49 state Super Slam. And when they get up here, they're blown away. They don't, people picture New England, big woods buck kind of thing, old school deer tracking, but it's now, I would say it's a turkey mecca, and the opportunity is incredible with seasons, with length of seasons, and how those are evolving. The time of year, so much more of the country is already shut off, and beginning of May, we're coming on. So when all that stuff down south is shut off, people are coming up here. But it's cool to see the evolution of that, people getting more into turkey hunting, and it's not just something to do to pass the time in the spring. That they're looking forward to it. And likewise with our fall turkey season, is that people are starting to come around to it, and it's being more of a purposeful thing to go out and take a fall bird than just sitting in your deer stand and target of opportunity comes by and you whack it with your bow. And again, there with some of our New England states, the seasons are pretty generous. Almost anybody with the wherewithal that wants to get up early can go out there in the spring woods and do it and have fun. I mean, it doesn't get old doing this stuff for almost 15 years now for me. Or longer than that now. At any rate, every time them birds come in, you hear them drumming, you hear them spitting, you hear them gobbling. I mean, that your heart is here. And I think for first timers, that's just an incredible feeling. And I think I would say that feeling for me personally, and I think for most probably outdoes, that typical 8-pointer walking in on a set for the first time. And that's cool, but that turkey hollers back at you. You got him to do that. That's special. My name is Fred Bird. I'm the Regional Director for the National Wild Turkey Federation here in the New England states. For him to sound off again. Oh, he's right there. Damn, freaking all right. There we go, right here. Got him. Ready? Got him. Got him. When I was hired, my boss told me you'll never be able to explain this job to anybody outside of people that do this job. So whether it's for us, for RGS, Rocky Mountain, whoever, I guess I kind of speak directly to those guys by saying that they understand that. But it's one of the most rewarding jobs I've ever done. I can't see myself doing anything else in my life until I'm done my working profession. Hopefully I'm able to retire around 65, 67. I'm committed to this, and I say that having served active duty in the military before planes got crashed into buildings, and then post during wartime. That was an awesome family, but this family that I'm a part of now is, again, I can't explain it, but it's special. It's really, really special. There's all the romantic stuff to it, the sun coming up, the sounds, the smells with spring woods. Watching dormant trees become awake by the end of the season, different people, but when that bird comes in and you got him committed and you know it's about to go down, and you pull the trigger and he starts doing the funky chicken on the ground. There's nothing else in the hunting woods that can compare to that for me.